Tiny Fantasy, an epic journey in a miniature world. Chapter 1, The Enchanted Portal. In a world much like our own, a young gamer named Alex discovers an ancient, mysterious game called Tiny Fantasy. Intrigued by its promise of adventure, he activates the game and is instantly transported to a fantastical realm filled with magic, wonder, and pint-sized heroes. Chapter 2, The Minuscule Heroes. Alex finds himself in a tiny village inhabited by miniature beings known as microfolk. These tiny creatures have been oppressed by the malevolent forces of darkness, and they seek a hero to save their world. Recognizing Alex as their chosen champion, they guide him on a quest to gather allies, defeat enemies, and restore peace to their miniature kingdom. Chapter 3, The Quest Begins. Alex sets out on his first quest, traversing lush forests, treacherous swamps, and soaring mountains. Along the way, he encounters a variety of fantastical creatures, each with their own unique abilities and challenges. He must navigate puzzles, engage in strategic battles, and unlock the secrets of the tiny fantasy world. Chapter 4, Miniature Alliances. As Alex continues his journey, he befriends a colorful cast of characters, including courageous knights, wise sorcerers, and mischievous rogues. Together, they form an unlikely alliance, pooling their talents and abilities to overcome the forces of darkness. Along the way, they discover the power of teamwork and friendship, and the importance of unity in the face of adversity. Chapter 5, Unveiling the Dark Lord's Plot. As Alex delves deeper into the world of Tiny Fantasy, he uncovers a sinister plot orchestrated by the Dark Lord, an ancient evil seeking to plunge the miniature realm into eternal darkness. With each quest and challenge, he uncovers fragments of the Dark Lord's plan, inching closer to a final confrontation that will determine the fate of the microfolk and the tiny fantasy world. Chapter 6, Battles and Strategy. Alex and his companions engage in epic battles against the minions of the Dark Lord, using a combination of strategic planning, clever tactics, and the unique abilities of each character. They outwit their foes and emerge victorious. The battles become more intense and complex, pushing Alex and his allies to their limits and forcing them to tap into their inner strengths. Chapter 7, Unraveling the Mysteries. As Alex progresses, he unravels the hidden mysteries of the tiny fantasy world. He discovers ancient artifacts, unlocks powerful spells, and learns the secrets of the microfolk's history. These revelations not only aid him in his quest, but also deepen his connection to the miniature realm and its inhabitants. The more he learns, the more he realizes that his role as the chosen hero is intertwined with the destiny of the tiny fantasy world. Chapter 8, Confronting the Dark Lord. The time for the ultimate showdown arrives. Alex and his companions march into the heart of the Dark Lord's domain, a foreboding fortress shrouded in darkness. They face daunting challenges, confront their fears, and make sacrifices for the greater good. With every step, they draw closer to their final battle with the Dark Lord, where the fate of the microfolk hangs in the balance. Chapter 9, Redemption and Triumph. In the climactic battle against the Dark Lord, Alex taps into his true potential, harnessing the strength of his allies and the power of his determination. The battle is fierce and perilous, with the fate of the microfolk and the tiny fantasy world teetering on a knife's edge. Through sacrifice, courage, and unwavering belief, Alex emerges victorious, banishing the Dark Lord and restoring light and peace to the miniature realm. Chapter 10: The Legacy of Tiny Fantasy. With the Dark Lord defeated and the microfolk freed from oppression, Alex's adventure in the world of Tiny Fantasy comes to a close. The realm celebrates their newfound freedom and unity, grateful for the hero who came from another world to save them. Alex returns to his own world, forever changed by his experience, carrying with him the memories of his miniature allies and the lessons learned in the land of Tiny Fantasy. Epilogue: A game beyond pixels. The story of Tiny Fantasy transcends the boundaries of a mere game. It becomes a tale of bravery, friendship, and the triumph of good over evil. As players immerse themselves in the Tiny Fantasy world, they embark on their own miniature adventures, forging bonds with the microfolk and exploring the depths of their own courage and imagination. The legacy of Tiny Fantasy lives on in the hearts of its players, a testament to the power of gaming to transport us to worlds beyond our wildest dreams.